Hello everybody, Charlie Cummins again. I own Phoenix Training Center, Inc. This video is going to be about how to fur and flatten mortar, okay? Now I'm just going to show you this. This is for spreading for brick. You ski slope, get you a roll, pick it up, and you spread it, okay? Lead, spread it, step back a little bit, lead, spread it, okay? Now this is called furring the mud, okay? You can see, you stick your trowel in it. Okay? That's furring the mud. Alright, here we go again. Here we go again. Now we're going to fur the mud again. Alright. Alright. There's 2 times, alright? We're going to do it again. Take and roll it out. Pick it up. Always lead. I forgot to lead this time. See? Left a hole there. Okay? And there's furring. Okay? Now, time for a little bit of a story. I was training a bunch of people in Detroit back in the mid-90s at school there. And I was training the nephew of a union foreman in Detroit. And all of a sudden I came to school, there's a bunch of students waiting for me, you know, and they said, "Hey Charlie, my uncle said you don't teach us how to flatten mud when you spread it. He's working on a job where you got to flatten the mud." Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give y'all a secret that has been a secret for 8,000 or 10,000 years. It's something that they don't want to tell people about. They want to keep it a secret. So I'm going to expose the secret of how to flatten mud, okay? In the 58 years I've been doing this, I worked on one job where we had to flatten the mud. We could not fur the mud. We had to flatten it. So I hope this doesn't aggravate all the old-time bricklayers and everything else, because I'm fixing to expose the secret, all right? You spread it the same way, okay? Spread that mud. All right. Now, y'all saw me a while ago whenever I furred the mud. I'm going to show you, remember. Okay, I'm going to spread that mud for brick again. Now this is furring. Alright. I'm fixing to let the cat out of the bag now. This is a secret of furring the mud. He's not teaching how to fur the mud. Here is how you flatten the mud. You just saw it. That's the secret, the big dark secret. The difference between flattening the mud and furring the mud. 99.9% of every brick that you'll ever lay, you'll fur the mud. But in case you get on a job, but like I said, in 58 years I worked on one job where we weren't allowed to fur it. We had to flatten the mud. So there it is. That's the secret. Now, we're trying to promote a home study course. And with the home study course, you can take a lot of this training at your house in the comfort of your own home. Then you come here for 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. and you can finish our Master Mason course. Otherwise, if you could possibly come here for 6 to 8 weeks, then you could be right here with us, put in 250, 300 hours of training, and you'll be ready to go anywhere in the world and demand top pay. So that basically concludes how to flatten the mud. I just told y'all a big, dark secret. Been a secret for 8,000 or 10,000 years. But everything I'm showing you has been a secret for 8,000 or 10,000 years. Nobody wants to tell you about it. They haven't trained anybody in 50 years to do this. That's why there's such a shortage of brick, block, stonemasons in the United States or the entire world. Okay? Because you've heard me say before, this is the trade. What we teach is the only thing that's impossible to learn on the job. And I hate the word impossible. No one will teach you to lay the brick, block, and stone on the job. Okay? That concludes it. Have a good day, good weekend, and we'll see you next time. Adios.